everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been making a real effort recently to simplify my life. I feel like for such a long time I was overcomplicating things for myself, and as a result feeling quite overwhelmed and stressed. So after the summer holidays and the kids went back to school, I really wanted to take control of my life and my family, like my household, and try and get it into some form of organized chaos. That's easier said than done when you're a family of 6, but I knew that I wanted to make a change and I wanted to simplify my life. So here are 3 things that I've done recently that I think have really helped me to do that. So the first thing I've done is to implement a clear surfaces policy in my house. Now this is going to take some time and I'm at the beginning of the process, but already it is making such a huge difference. I am somebody that likes to make piles of stuff, and then the theory is that I will move those piles of stuff and put things away, but oftentimes that doesn't happen. The piles just get bigger and bigger and I end up swimming in just bits of paper, random broken toys and just stuff everywhere. No more. I've made the change and I started the process in the kitchen. So I actually did a full clockwise clean of my kitchen and I filmed it, and I'll link the video for you if you want to go and watch that. But in that process, I decided to clean my surfaces, clear them of stuff, and to keep it that way. I started in the kitchen because I spend most of my time in here and we as a family spend a lot of time here. So this was the big one that I needed to tackle, and I'm going to work my way around the house over the next couple of months, and I want to try and get to the point where bathroom surfaces are clear and kept that way. In the kids' bedrooms, I want to make sure their desks are as tidy as possible. Any units are pretty clear, apart from the odd sort of decorative thing. Not only does it make me feel better mentally, but it's so much easier to clean and wipe things down and just keep things looking neat and tidy. So that has been a massive one for me so far. The second way I've simplified my life actually ties into the first one a little bit, and it's to start digital planning. I have tried all kinds of methods of planning my life over the years. I've tried bullet journals, I've bought beautiful planners from like Kikki.K and all these lovely stationery companies. I've tried a Filofax, you name it, I've tried it, and I haven't stuck to any of them. So I used my iPad and an app called GoodNotes, and I downloaded a planner template from a website, which I will leave all the details for you linked in the description box if it's something you're interested in. The best thing about doing it digitally for me is that I always know where my iPad is to enter a new date. If I get a note through the post or something that I need to log, I know where my iPad is. Whereas with a planner or a notebook, half the time I couldn't find it, or I would get a letter and instead of writing it in, I would just tuck the letter inside the notebook or leave it mount up in a pile on the side in the kitchen, and I wouldn't actually make a note in the right place of what those dates were. Using a digital planner, it's all in one place, little bits of paper can't get lost. If there's information on the letter that I need to keep, I will just take a photo with my iPad of the letter and then get rid of the letter, recycle it, put it in the bin, whatever. At least it's not floating around my home, creating more mess and clutter. I like that I can use it as a meal planner as well, as a content planner for my own YouTube and things like that. It just seems to work really well, and I can't believe I didn't do it sooner, to be honest. The third and final way that I've simplified my life is to do a weekly purge. So every week I will choose an area of my home that needs a bit of a declutter, grab a bag and spend 20 minutes or half an hour just sorting through and getting rid of things that don't need to be there. I've also been really inspired lately by my friend Jess. She started a new Instagram page called Everyday Amazing You. You may already know her as Jessica Avey on Instagram and YouTube, but her new Instagram account is all about spreading positivity, happiness and well-being mentally and physically, and I just find it really inspiring. I'll have all the details again for you linked so you can go and have a look. Jess has started a monthly minimalism, it's really hard to say, a monthly minimalism challenge. So every day she suggests an area of your home to go and declutter, and it's broken down into really small sections. So like makeup or toiletry cupboard or, I don't know, kitchen spice rack, things like that. So really small areas that you can tackle daily, so that the idea is by the end of the month you will feel like you've really made a big dent in decluttering and minimalizing your home. So those are the 3 things I've done recently to help simplify my life, and I really do feel like they are making a difference. It's definitely going to be an ongoing process though, so I'm sure there'll be more videos on this in the future. So if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more along these lines, then do hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye!